We are doing Aizwan. This is a request from Stefan, and I'm super excited for this, as not only a huge fan of where a lot of these girls ended up, whether it be a great solo career or whether it be in Le Sserafim or I've just really enjoyed everything that they've done since. We've watched a little bit of variety on Patreon and Fourth Wall of Aizwan, and that is also just crazy entertaining. I love everyone in this group. Really seeing them like split up, you just wonder how like they would be one group. It's so weird to kind of experience them in a reverse kind of path. And the ones that we have lined up today are Fiesta and Secret Story of the Swan, the latter of which I have heard many great things about and have heard that I would specifically really like that one. I always need refreshers. I always just do need a refresher, because when I think of the Aizwan members, I'm like always thinking of like the ones that I already know. And I do always kind of forget about Haewon and Hitomi, Minju, right? I always need a Nako. I always need like a little refresher. Nako, very small. I do remember that. Very tiny. I mean, there she is being small. Yujin sounds exactly the same. Love how colorful a lot of their videos are. Okay, that is what is that? What is that instrument? I like this bizarre masquerade like style. That transition was sick. Even like their songs, like even like Violeta kind of has that vibe where it does feel super theatrical, almost stage play like, and I really do like that style. You even have these like nice like orchestral flourishes at these parts for like big strong emphasis. I love that. Oh, and their formations are so sick. Jaewon sounds higher. She definitely sounds higher. Yuri still sounds just as incredible as always. Is this Minju? Oh, I forget. She really like reminds me of Chewie like a lot. Oh, Jaewon was hitting it. Blonde Judy. They have such great synchronization. Ooh. Well, Taeyeon's really highlighted in a lot of these parts of the song. You know, I just realized also, did a lot of like YouTube videos stop doing the superimposed things, like, because now they have longer intros? I remember a lot of K-pop videos just used to, like, you have this big splash go over and the song's not over yet. I always hate that. That's what happened here. That was really good. I really liked the like spectacle kind of, it was like a stage play, but it felt like very Alice in Wonderland in a way. Really cool. I'm going to watch this one over again. I love their formations in this too. They have really, really cool formations. Very like blooming, like circular ones with someone highlighted in the middle that I really, really like. And great synchronization in this song. I don't know if I noticed, I only noticed NB at like certain points. I didn't see like a ton of her, I feel like. One Young's cheek. Wow, I love those beauty shots. Ooh, like I love this. I like how they play with the aspect ratio here too. Right for the chorus. Like there she is up front. And being an angel. Ooh! They're like prancing footwork, and they have a drop in this. Fusion scenes are gorgeous. I love all the floaty bits. Creepy rabbits. That transition is so cool. Oh my god, I love that transition so much. Nacho is so small. Yeah, I'm noticing her a lot more now this second time around. Ah, man, such cool transitions. Her silhouette. Taeyeon in her Marilyn Monroe era. That wavy hair. Oh, I like her in that yellow dress. It feels very Disney. Something about this also feels like kind of one of those like fairy tale like pop-up books that have like the 3D effect, like a 3D kind of doorway that you can open. It feels like that, especially with like this part coming up. A lot of bloom. That, I love that look. Like there are layers to everything. Ooh. Hyujin also a lot of highlights in this song. What a big ending this song has. Ooh, I mean, that might have been like, maybe not technique-wise, but that might have been like the most intensive choreography that I've seen from them yet. Out of the songs that I've at least seen from them so far. That was really good. Moving on next to Secret Story of the Swan. Let's get to it. Let's go. You know what? I'm even just realizing now. I don't think I pointed out Kuda the entire time. Last time. How was that? There's too many people in this group. There's too many. Ooh. We're starting with the chorus, huh? Well, there she is. I like those pendulums. Ooh. Jesus Christ, Henry. I didn't mention Yena either. Whoa. Oh my god, rapper Yena just killed it. These Eunbi the Eunbi scenes are crazy. I expected this to be super elegant. It's kind of girl crushy. I didn't think it'd be so powerful. This group has such great visuals, such beautiful like fairy tale. Yes, give her a solo dance scene. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, she's killing it. There's a lot of Yena in this. That's the thing when I was saying, like, there's just so many powerful members in this group that, like, how do you balance it all? And you know what? I don't think they necessarily, like, do all at the same time. To where, like, I think just some songs are really going to highly emphasize someone over the other. There was so much Yena in this one for sure compared to the last one, at least that I, like, noticed and picked out. Tons of Chan in this one. Like, it was awesome. Let's check it out again. This is the most powerful Aizwan song that I've heard so far, and I was expecting something maybe slow and very pretty and elegant because it was called Story of the Swan, but it's the secret story of the Swan. So maybe this is the dark past of the Swan. Yeah, Eugen's not here. I was gonna say it's very love divey in this sky car. There's something about a song also that just starts with its chorus. I like this transition with the clock pendulum. Really sharp delivery here too. And usually that's always like kind of a telltale sign of something that's going to be a bit more powerful, and it totally is when you have like this kind of like love that part, and the editing is so sick. Foreshadowing from my experience with her in Le Seraphim. Judy looks great with her hair color like that. I love the impact of that part. There's like a slight delay. Oh my god, there's a duck on the page. Is that a duck? Is that an upside down duck, or is it supposed to be a swan? That's a duck. I love it. Goddamn model. Ugh, Jaewon makes the most of her scenes in this too. The second part of this chorus hits so hard. These visuals are so pretty. Everything about their MVs feels like a storybook. Wow, and then she really just fucks it up in the water. Barefoot in the water. This might be my favorite song of theirs. Wow. Yeah, I think it's between this and Violeta as my favorite songs from them that I've heard so far. Shit, that one was really good. Once again, not expecting it to be so powerful. And you know what? For all like the pretty set pieces that they have in their music videos, they must have cool live stages. I would think that they would have like really cool sets or something like that. I was also kind of just there concentrating at just when this was released. Aizwan in my head is like, oh, it was a group that I kind of like just missed out on when I started paying attention to K-pop than I was previously, and like started my channel, all of that. Like I think the first song and the only song around that era that I had reacted to at the time when it came out was Panorama, which was their last one, right? And it's just so interesting to think that like how long ago COVID was, because like this came out June of 2020. It was still like ripe in the COVID era, and for some reason, Aizwan in my head feels much longer ago than that, but it just totally was not. So you see like a lot of like sound stagey, like very prototypical K-pop looking sets here in the MV. And I think a lot of it might be to the fantastical nature of, their concept, but also, we're ripe in that COVID era. And I know that this is one of those groups where it's like, okay, I already love like all the members in this group because I really love their groups after the fact, that there's so much variety content just sitting there, morsels that I'm going to love. So I really do want to get back to the Aizwan Chu, I think it was called. We watched an episode of season 2, and I'd just like to see more of that because it's so cool seeing these members interact. It almost feels like an Avengers moment where they're all coming together, yet it was what they were beforehand. But for me, it's not. It's a weird thing to think about, but I love it. Thank you so much, Stefan, for the request.